Hello traders, my name is Yabonga Forex Lover. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll speak about support and resistance. When you are a forex beginner, support and resistance is the first concept you should learn, and you are about to find out in this presentation shortly and more. What is support and resistance in trading? Support and resistance are levels in the market where price has touched and reversed in the past. If you are able to spot support and resistance in your chart, it means you will know where price is likely to turn in the near future. Support and resistance can be used for entry and exit, which is some good news, because if you don't even use support and resistance for entry, but for exit you must take them into consideration, because sometimes you can buy using a strategy that does not use support and resistance for entry, but usually after you bought using your own custom strategy, when price reached a certain level of resistance, the price can reverse and turn against you, and then you might wonder to yourself what happened to your winning trade. It's because price has recently touched an area of support and resistance. Support and resistance can be used as a standalone strategy, but I highly recommend it to be used in conjunction with other technical tools such as trend lines. In future videos I'll make sure I demonstrate how to trade using support and resistance with trend lines and other form of technical analysis. Otherwise, off the top, I would like to mention the fact that support is where a group of buyers are found in the chart or in the market. Resistance is where a group of sellers are found in the chart. So keep that in mind. How to identify support and resistance. Open the chart in the time frame you want to trade, then identify the highest peak on the chart, find the lowest bottom and mark it as well. What I mean by the highest peak is that when the market is in an uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, then the market reverses, then this is our highest peak, this one. So that is where we can draw our resistance. Wait for the market to retest the level as resistance. That is our highest peak. So our highest bottom obviously occurs in an downtrending market. So this is our lowest bottom that can be potentially tested as support in the near future. In simple words, support is below current price and resistance is above current price. How to plot support and resistance? Plot support and resistance lines where you can see price forming at least two peaks and valleys. So in other words, if this is your resistance, it must be touched by the first peak here, second peak, then when the market is moving away from this level, you can draw your resistance after it has been touched for number 1 and number 2. Then what is going to happen, you will wait for the market to come and test it here for potential reversal and continuation. You can also plot it when you see at least two valleys. It means two valleys are a form of a support, meaning the market was trending down, making lower highs and lower lows. Once the market touched here and went up and touched here and go up again, then that's where you can potentially draw this level as your support, and then you're gonna wait for the market to come back and test it for a potential buying trade around this level. I hope you are still with me. If you have a question, make sure you drop it in the comment section. Support and resistance fallacies. You cannot talk about support and resistance and not talk about the fallacies that I have picked. After I've read like many forex trading books and came across many videos, some of them here on YouTube, which reads as follows: the more the price tests a level of support and resistance without breaking it, the stronger it becomes. No, I do not agree, and I will show you why I do not agree on a live chart. Now, last but not least, support and resistance trading strategies to start trading immediately. After watching this video, you can open a demo account, you can use a simulation software and practice a strategy that I'm about to share with you. It's not something new, but it's something that I know and I believe it works, so please don't undermine it or look down upon it. It's a break and retest of broken support and resistance. Of course, when you're trading a break and retest of support and resistance, always wait for a strong confirmation signal before entering. So a break of support and resistance strategy, something that look like this: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then our potential resistance here. Let me draw again our potential resistance on this strategy. Wait for it to get broken and retested. This is where you buy our previous resistance for a confirmation to the upside. So for selling purpose, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. This is our broken low, which we want to trade as the market come and test it for the first time and sell it and sell to the downside for a potential continuation. So now let's dive to the live charts, and the first thing that we're gonna do on this live chart, I will identify support and resistance with you live, and also we will look for break and retest strategy, and then I will show you why I don't agree with the support and resistance fallacy. Let's say the more a support and resistance is tested, the stronger it becomes. I will show you why I totally disagree with it. Okay, now here I can see a minor resistance here on this EURUSD for our chart. Why? Because this market broke above and used it as a support here. As you can see, then it was used as a resistance, and as a resistance. On this chart, I can also show you why I do not agree that the more the number of times that the support and resistance is tested, the stronger it becomes. Remember, we can say that this is the first, second, third, or even fourth, because there was a rejection around the highs. So let me just go back and see if this was also used as support and resistance. Here it was used as a minor support and a minor resistance, which is making this resistance level a level that has been tested numerous times. So the reason I do not agree is because this thing is not true, because the longer a support and resistance is tested, the weaker it becomes, because when it was tested here, look how far the market went. It went here, it even broke this low, and then it was tested again. Look, it couldn't break this low after it was tested, instead made a higher low, and went and tested again, but it couldn't even make a lower low, because it was supposed to come back down and continue maybe with a reversal if this was gonna be stronger as it gets tested. So that's why I do not agree that the more times a support and resistance is tested, the stronger it becomes. So let's look at another chart. Let's pick maybe GBPUSD and look for support and resistance. In this chart, I would like to highlight a break and retest strategy, because I can see a beautiful break and retest here. For a break and retest strategy, make sure that the market was trending in a trend, making higher highs, higher lows, and then pull back. See, I can even see a second place where the break and retest strategy we could have been applied. So this is where we could have bought here for a continuation, and even bought here for a continuation. One thing to note, when using this break and retest trading strategy, make sure that there's a confirmation candlestick pattern, of which here I can already see a bullish engulfing candle, which is also a pin bar, that reversed this market to the upside. Here I can already see a very big bullish engulfing, which we could have bought around here, stop loss around here, maybe take profit around these highs. So if you didn't watch my previous video about candlestick analysis, or if you didn't watch my candlestick analysis video guide, make sure that you watch it, because I will link it at the top of the screen. Make sure you can go there and watch it, how you can use those candlestick patterns in your trading. So when the market broke above and came and retest this previous resistance as a support, then this market formed this very good or beautiful engulfing pattern. We could have ended around there for a continuation. So this is how this strategy is supposed to be applied. Let's look for two more charts and then conclude this video. Let's go to things like AUD CAD and look for identify support and resistance. I can see a minor, some sort of resistance here. Why? Because the market tested and for the first time, for the second time, for the third time, it was strongly rejected and rejected and rejected and rejected. So all this time we knew this is a resistance. So what we could have done, I don't suggest that we sell when the price reached the resistance if we are in a uptrend, because the market will break the resistance, retest, and continue to the upside. This is where our break and retest strategy was applied after this impulse correction impulse, which is a totally different concept that I will speak about on future videos. Now can you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, but this resistance failed to hold price and reverse the direction of a trend, because now it is tested like 7-8 times, but it was broken. Why it was broken? Because they are saying that the more it is tested, the stronger it becomes, but it was tested for very numerous times, but still it was broken. That's why I don't agree. So let's go backwards and see if we can find a support level here on this chart. Here I can see a support level. We'll put it this way because it was tested once and then fake breakout and then respected and then tested and then respected, then tested and respected, then tested and respected, but still even after it was tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it was strongly broken. Okay, so now let's see if we can find the last example. Let's take JPY. I can see a break and retest strategy here, but the market didn't come exactly. But if we could have put our line there at the highest high of this candle, highest high of that candle, we could have caught this break and retest and continuation. Look how the market responded after this resistance was broken and retested as support. This is a trading strategy that you can start testing after watching this video. I hope everyone is enjoying it, and if you are taking a closer look, this level has been a resistance for a long time. Even in the past it was respected and respected, so this is another reason for us to take it and buy when the market come and test it. Let's look for the last one. I hope we'll find a clear support and resistance here. Let's check AUDNZD. Let's even switch time frame to the daily. Maybe we'll find one quickly here on the daily time frame. I can't see anything. Let's go to the GBP pairs or use Thetha, our own currency, South African currency, and look at the 4 hour. I can already see a place that we can draw our resistance here, because the market came and tested and fall away, come and test it. So now if it comes and test it, this is our potential to sell it, because it's already in a downtrending market. So that's all I wanted to share today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget again to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, like and share, comment on my video. Thank you so much, guys. I love everyone watching my videos.